Yeah, well, first of all, my older sister is a ceramicist. She kind of like introduced me to the idea that it was an option for somebody to do that. I've always been passionate about the arts. I was always drawn to clay in my childhood, so whenever I had the chance growing up, I did it then too, but in a formal manner about 8 years, yeah. I'm very much involved in the practice of wood firing ceramics, which is very kind of personal, it's long, it's involved, and I love that. I've done quite a few big projects in my whole career as an artist, but over this last year I have organized and conducted 2 wood firings as the kiln master, so it's a silly kind of title, but that process looks like making a bunch of pots. All of this wood-fired work was done this year. So I make my own clay, also 2 different clay bodies. The first one we did in the fall was 50 hours, and the one we did in the spring, right before spring break, was 72 hours. A pretty involved year for me this year, and I used all that work, well, most of it, in my recent BFA show. I love consuming art in all of its forms. Part of my art history experience also has been understanding more varied kinds of art forms, from Paleolithic art 30,000 years ago to modern art made in the 20th century. If you're going into the field of ceramics, it is essential to know that nothing is precious until it is literally completely finished and on a pedestal in a gallery. It's such a finicky art form. Things break. I've broken so many things by literally like kicking them over or, pinching them too hard. And that's okay, because that's still part of the artistic process and part of learning and making. If you're drawn to do something in particular, it's probably for a reason. So pursue that trail, follow that string, and then you might get something really spectacular out of it.